In this video, I am going to take a problem on Ampere's law. Now you can see in the diagram, there is a semicircular wire which is in the xy plane, and we have a loop like this: x square plus z square is equal to 3r square in xz plane, and we have to find integral b dot dl for this loop due to current in this wire. So for current in this wire, we have to find integral b dot dl in this loop. The radius of the loop in xz plane is under root 3r. This is the equation of a circle, and from the equation of circle, this is root 3r whole square. So radius of this loop in circular loop in xz plane is root 3r, and this is the wire which is going like this. This is semicircular wire. तो इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए हमें एम्पियर्स लॉ की ज़रूरत है, और एम्पियर्स लॉ ये कहता है, एम्पियर्स लॉ सेज फॉर एनी क्लोज्ड लूप the integral b dot dl, for any closed loop the integral b dot dl is mu naught into I enclosed. Obviously this I should be a steady current. If this is not a steady current, then we will have the modified Ampere's law in which there is displacement current and all. We are not going into that. This is a steady current or constant current. So b dot dl is mu naught into I enclosed. And what is this I enclosed? It is important in this question. I is either infinite current, या तो ये infinite current हो, or it should be a closed loop. Whatever current is flowing, we must know where it is going, from where it is coming to where it is going. Its end points we should know. In this case, this is infinite current. So two cases may be possible. It should be either infinite or the current loop should be closed. If current loop is closed, or if this is infinite, then only we can apply this equation mu naught into I enclosed. In case of finite current, suppose this is an arbitrary loop, and let's say this is finite current, then in that case we cannot apply this equation b dot dl is equal to mu naught I enclosed. In this case we cannot apply this. This I should be infinite, or this I should form a closed loop like this, then only we can apply b dot dl is equal to mu naught I enclosed. It is obvious that current cannot flow like this. Current cannot flow in open wire. This wire cannot be open. Current definitely कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ से जा रहा होगा. Current must be going somewhere like this. So for finite wire, there should be situation something like this. Current must be going somewhere. It cannot flow like this कि this end are open and current is flowing like this. तो जब भी current की बात होती है तो current में we must know where the current is going. It is infinite wire. If it is infinite wire, then also it cannot flow in open wire. It is maybe turning like this and turning like this. It may be turning like this. But in infinite, these wires are at infinite distance. We are assuming it to be infinite distance, and for infinite distance, these wires are not producing any magnetic field for this loop, and so b dot dl for this kind of wires is 0. So we have two conditions to apply this b dot dl. B dot dl is mu into I enclosed. Either the current is infinite or either the current is forming closed loop. In the given situation, current is not forming either a closed loop and it is not infinite also. So one option is we have to find magnetic field due to this semicircular wire, and then perform integration to find b dot dl. And we can also make some symmetry arrangements, some kind of manipulations to find the integral b dot dl. The manipulation I am doing to solve this question is, first let us complete this loop. I am completing this loop. तो अगर मैं इस लूप को कंप्लीट कर देता हूँ तो करंट विल बी लाइक दिस. सपोज आई करंट इज फ्लोइंग लाइक दिस, एंड फॉर दिस एंटायर सेमी सर्कुलर लूप नाउ b dot dl will be 0. So I can say if this semicircular part producing b dot dl equal to x, then this part must be producing minus x. So x and minus x will be cancelled. So to find B dot dl due to this semicircular wire, I can also find B dot dl due to this finite straight wire, and magnitude wise both will be equal. Both are cancelling each other. One is x and one is minus x. We can also think it like this. This is that semicircular wire. I can put a wire like this and another wire like this at the same point. तो एक ही पॉइंट पे मैंने यहाँ पे दो वायर्स रख करके एक तरीके से नेट करंट कुछ भी नहीं हुआ, फिर नेट करंट विल बी जीरो अगर मैं एक ही जगह पे यहाँ पे दो वायर्स रख देता हूँ फॉर द सेम करंट I. So this system can be taken like this. For this loop, B dot dl will be 0. Integration B dot dl for this loop is equal to 0. This can be taken as summation of these two systems. Plus this. For this B dot dl is 0 and we have to find B dot dl only due to this, and this is a finite wire and we can easily calculate magnetic field due to this finite wire. Magnetic field due to this finite wire will be, this is root 3r, and this angle, let's say this is alpha and beta. So alpha and beta both are, this is r and this is r from geometry. So sine tan alpha is 1 by root 3 and alpha is 60 degree, sorry, alpha is 30 degree and the beta is also 30 degree, angle beta is also 30 degree. So magnetic field due to this finite wire will be so this magnetic field is B is equal to mu naught I divided by distance is root 3r sin alpha plus sin beta, and both alpha and beta are equal, so it is 2 sin alpha is half, so this will be cancelled. So this is the magnetic field, and what is integral B dot dl? B is along this loop, so B will be along this loop, so simply we can find B dot dl. B dot dl will be simply B multiplied with two pi, sorry, here magnetic field will having 4 here, the factor 2 is for infinite wire, so this is 4 here, so it is 2 pi r is r root 3, so pi r root 3 2, and this is 2. So finally B dot dl answer is mu naught I by 2, and we are given I as 60 ampere, so mu naught by 2 60, this is 30 mu. So final answer for this problem for the value of n is equal to 3.